Sending regards. Punk. AJ is fabulous. AJ. L'Oreal. That's immediately what I thought about too. He's not talking about AJ Styles, right? Not that I would disagree. Boy sure does have luscious hair. Okay, let's say AJ Lee returns to WWE. What are we gonna do about this? They share the same name. AJ? That is a boy's name. And then we start a feud between AJ Styles and CM Punk. Lots of story potential. Welcome back to another Greatness of Wrestling subreddit video. It keeps on growing. Speaking of growing, you know what to do. Like this video, subscribe if you already didn't. A lot of people offer you free copies of video games, doing giveaways. Like this video, I ain't doing that. I'm giving you something magical, which is extra inches on your coco. Take advantage. Who should beat Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship? Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, AJ Styles, or CM Punk? Thought about this too, and this is actually a video idea that I have. I really want to talk about the World Heavyweight Championship because it seems like Seth Rollins really does have a lot of challengers right now. You can put LA in that mix as well. Not that it's bad, it's actually great. There are so many legitimate superstars we want to see as World Heavyweight Champions. Everybody wants a piece of that beautiful gold. Things you'll never see again in WWE, and rightfully so. The boss booking himself in these kinds of segments with the women.
Doctor, and you be the patient.
Okay, now, like I've said before, this is disgusting, yet at the same time, the man has balls to do that kind of stuff, right? Not that I miss it. Somehow Randy Orton RKOing women feels more right. No words needed. Yeah, Triple H, CM Punk, and Randy Orton. People, we're back in 2013, and I'm here for the ride. Daddy's back. I believe this was a random line by Randy Orton, but I could be wrong. I think they're already selling t-shirts that are saying Daddy is back. You might say, well, when did Randy Orton call himself Daddy? Well, I did. I've always called Randy Daddy. I mean, look at the physique, man. He has all the right to call himself Daddy. Dang, I can't pick whether LA Knight or Randy Orton for a WrestleMania opponent for Logan Paul. Oh yeah, by the way, Randy Orton is going to appear in Impulse, and I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say, and I'm sure I'll make a video about it. One of my favorite things on the internet is actually Impulsive episodes with wrestlers. We saw Edge, we saw Triple H on Impulsive, Rey Mysterio, Shawn Michaels. It just offers us such a different vibe. When it comes to WrestleMania and Logan Paul, LA Knight is the match to go. Not that I would complain about Randy, right? The thing about Randy Orton and WrestleMania is that I don't know who is he going to face. I don't have any ideas. Rhea Ripley? Maybe? You know what that means. CM Punk returns to SmackDown on Fox. See you next week, wise man. I don't think it's going to happen as much as I wish it would. I wanna see CM Punk interacting with Roman, interacting with Paul Heyman. I think WWE might feel it's way too early though. My straight edge chief! Yeah, I don't think that's happening. What if Punk said, I'm back, cry me a river at the end of his promo? Then the same people who complained about CM Punk not referencing AEW would complain about CM Punk referencing AEW. That's how it works. You got him right. Damage Control versus Super Bianca be like, oh yeah, didn't think about that, but you kinda have a point. On SmackDown, Damage Control basically said that you will need to run through all of us, and that's exactly what is happening lately, so yeah, it's a bit of a problem. CM Punk versus Stone Cold, that match is actually being rumored. This is a possibility. We've seen them teasing it in these WWE 13 interviews or whatever, and it actually happened in 2011 segment of Raw, but we never ended up getting that match because Stone Cold Steve Austin kinda refused, I believe, to wrestle again. Well, he did against Kevin Owens, and now it's a possibility. I mean, just look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk in the same ring. I drink. I don't. And alcohol wins. And before you say, well, Stone Cold Steve Austin is past his prime, this is not gonna be a good match, I don't give a shit, my dude. I don't give a shit. It's a marquee-ass match. It's such a spectacle. Like, I don't even care. It could be just a bunch of finishers. They could be hugging in the ring, rolling around the ring. I don't give a shit. That's the point. It's wrestling, right? How do I explain that? It's cool to see it. Hear me out. Randy beats Roman at Rumble, and we get Cody versus Randy at WrestleMania. Cody's story kind of comes full circle, and we can also get classic heel Randy back one last time. I would say no, but at this point, I'm so kinda tired of Roman Reigns as a champion, that I wouldn't actually complain if Randy wins. Not sure if I would go with it, but I wouldn't complain. And Cody still gets his moment, it doesn't change much. I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to watch classic CM Punk match that's being uploaded on WWE YouTube channel. You're so badass. But no, it's kinda weird. Just go to WWE's YouTube channel, there are a bunch of CM Punk compilations, full matches. It's crazy remembering that he was kinda erased from the WWE, almost. Of course he made this, I'm not... whatever, man, come on. I fixed the Royal Rumble poster, you're welcome. It's all about Phil. So I saw the official Royal Rumble poster, and it's not bad, but it's so basic and generic, like I kinda expected more if I'm being honest. CM Punk versus Shawn Michaels, who had the biggest ego in pro wrestling. Not sure about ego, but if you listen to interviews, CM Punk's problem was that he is just kind of a douche sometimes. When it comes to Shawn Michaels, he's a changed man, I believe, so, you know, I don't know. But there are so many wrestlers who have a lot of bad things to say about Shawn. Well, still one of the greatest of all time. CM Punk versus Kevin Owens, I need to see this feud. I would love to, but Kevin Owens is actually friends with the Young Bucks. Not that Kevin Owens is not a professional, so he recently, you know, had an interview and he responded to CM Punk returning to WWE.
What are your thoughts on CM Punk's return, and what do you think that does for the business?
I just want to have fun at work. So if he's got that mindset, great.
So it seems like Kevin Owens is trying to be a professional and wouldn't expect anything less from him. I will be defending World Wrestling Entertainment from you. Something very similar is going to happen, but now it's going to be a work. This was a shoot with Hangman Adam Page and CM Punk. Since it wasn't in the script, I kinda understand how CM Punk felt. Like, I'm bringing in the ratings. Like, I'm the money right here. Why are you talking shit like this? Do you think this version of Roman Reigns could work as a babyface? Absolutely. It's not even cool anymore to boo Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is not the same big dog that is being forced down our throats. Now he's actually good. And he's not new anymore. Like, people respect Roman now. And I'm not even gonna complain when he eventually turns face. Well, unless it sucks. Since WWE are uploading CM Punk stuff on YouTube, hopefully this is next. This was such a great match. This is probably the last great Undertaker match at WrestleMania. If you ever feel stupid, remember that Tony Khan had one of the biggest draw in wrestling history and terminated his contract. CM Punk, Randy Orton return boosts Monday Night Raw ratings 29%. And I believe football is on too, so it's impressive. And I actually saw CM Punk reposting this and tagging Randy Orton. Just so awesome to see. No, it's good, man. Like, I'm not sure if CM Punk is going to appear on Raw. He's being advertised for SmackDown, but like after that promo, I kind of want more now. I'm more interested in the next promo than the first one. Then and now, like I told you, man, we're back in 2013. Except now Triple H is actually running WWE, and Cody lost the mustache. Now this is interesting. I'm not feeling it, man. Like, I know it looks cool, this is the type of stuff you would do in universe mode, but Randy is already a legend, which works, but Cody is also the top guy. He needs to be leader of some faction if he is going to be in a faction. Jey Uso just looks kinda out of place. I know he's the second, third, fourth, whatever generation superstar too. This is going to be a cool 6-man tag, not a faction. Business is booming, and this is AEW. Well, first of all, there's nothing to celebrate. Like, I make jokes about AEW, I criticize AEW where they deserve to be criticized, I criticize WWE, yeah, you get the idea. But there's nothing to celebrate. I mean, we want AEW to be successful. We want that, you know, competition. Even if you're a WWE mark, you should not be happy when AEW are struggling. Even when AEW are doing it to themselves. I get where people are coming from. But this ain't good for anybody. Not even WWE. LOL, why is there people on the hardcam side? Well, this one I appreciate. I mean, it is kinda funny. Who else absolutely hates the current WWE stage? It's just a giant effing screen, really lazy. What happened? They used to be really creative. I know, it looks big, it looks like it could be decent for pay-per-views. I mean, look at the Ruthless Aggression Raw stage, the SmackDown Fist, even the HD WWE from 2011 stuff. Still better than what we have right now. And in general, I hate this idea that everything nowadays needs to look clean. Kinda sick of this concept. Fun fact, CM Punk has one championship left to win to become a WWE Grand Slam champion. This is the type of stuff you don't do right now, but CM Punk winning the United States Championship in like a year or two is something I could appreciate once we get rid of all of these big ass storylines CM Punk has left in the WWE. For EO, champions on Raw, champions on SmackDown. Yeah, it's kinda unfortunate. When Logan Paul became the United States champion, I expected to see more of him on SmackDown, but hopefully that is going to change. Anyway, people, that's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching this video. Appreciate your time. You know what to do. You want more of these videos and you want more inches, you gotta click that like button. You gotta click that like button. And subscribe if you already didn't. The Great One, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.